Hi everyone, I wanted to show you this video really quick. What I'm doing is cleaning my stove. I do this every year. Actually, you should do this every couple months, every 3 months, but my schedule will not permit me to do such a thing. I guess it's everybody's excuse, but I think it's really important to clean out your refrigerator. I want you to see, this is just an accumulation of a year, and I know it's really, really gross, and what I had to do is pull out the refrigerator. After I cleaned out the top, I scrubbed each one of these, and I thought as I scrubbed it, I might as well buy new ones, and it depends on what the cost is. I think it is more efficient to buy a new one instead of scrubbing them because they are hard, and if you don't mind building up a few muscles, then go for it. And I scrubbed them with a good cleanser. I scrubbed the top, but now I have to clean out this, and this is just a typical stove. It's not that fancy. If you don't want to use, I don't like using fumes. I'm sure there's cleansers, but I want you to see what happens when you don't clean. And I pull this out and I'm thinking, my God, where did all this come from? But you know, sometimes when I'm cooking, I'm doing my videos, I'm thinking, I'm taking for granted that my stove isn't getting clean because I'm pretty much careful, but sometimes I'm not, and it's obvious. And here are the results. So you just take a rag, you wet it, and then sometimes what you may have to do is soak some of these areas and make sure it's safe. Sometimes you can. I'm not going to unplug it because I feel that I'm pretty safe here. But you could see all this coming off. And then what you do is you take a little bit of water, like this. Just take some water, okay? It's not going to hurt the stove. Trust me. Your pilot might go all out, and you may have to relight the pilot. Make sure you do that. And then you just take a little bit of water and you let that water kind of soak, okay? And then you take some of your cleanser and you just kind of, and I'm sure and you take some of your cleanser and you just let it soak. Oops, sorry about that. And then you just kind of spread the cleanser, and you could use your gloves, as you see. I'm not, but I wanted to show you really quick. And this is called spring cleaning. And then take the towel that you don't normally use, or that you don't mind disregarding, because sometimes you will have to disregard. I'm going to do my best to salvage this towel. And then just kind of clean, and that should come right off. That cleanser helps clean it up. You could use vinegar. I like using cleanser because there's a bleach in there, so there's a disinfectant. You want to get this clean because this stuff right here attracts just bugs, and it's just really disgusting. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that and thoroughly. I've already cleaned the side over here. It's almost like you're moving, but make sure your stove is nice and clean. It just makes it a fresher smell. And even if you're in a professional, you want to clean the inside of your stove, which is what I'll be doing, is cleaning the inside, the mirrors. Just clean it out and just take care of your stove, especially if you like cooking. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. I hope this helps.